Hello YouTubers, subscribers, and IGN people. This is Curious Corduroy, and today I have a game of Call of Duty 2 on a map that I cannot pronounce the name of. But I just thought I'd give a shout out to the IGN people at the Call of Duty boards there on their website. I just recently joined, and I got a really warm welcome. Just want to say thank you to those people. A lot of cool people on the boards there. And if you are from the IGN boards and you're watching this video, let me know. Leave a comment saying you stopped by, you checked out the video, and I'll make sure to watch your videos because I really do enjoy watching Call of Duty commentaries. And I just thought I'd give you guys a quick shout out. And speaking of commentaries, I may have chosen a bad time to jump on the Call of Duty commentary bandwagon, I guess you could say. I've been playing Call of Duty for quite some time, and only recently, about last year probably, maybe earlier this year, late last year, I discovered Call of Duty commentaries. And the first commentary that I actually watched was from Hutch. And I got into Hutch's videos, and then I stumbled upon SeaNanners. I can't speak today. I don't know what's wrong with me. And I can never speak, apparently. And, oh crap, just a second. That would be a dehumidifier. I forgot to turn that off before I started. I apologize for that, but as I was saying, I stumbled upon SeaNanners commentaries on accident, and the first video I heard, I was like, I like this guy. He's chill, he's relaxed, he's funny, he's got great gameplay. He's like God when it comes to first-person shooters. And I watched his videos, I subscribed, and I really enjoyed his, and then I got into Tejbz and his videos, and Tejbz is hilarious and always puts up great gameplay and pretty funny, hilarious commentaries, and I thought I'd give it a shot myself. I'm not the coolest person in the world, I'm not the funniest person in the world, but I do enjoy playing these games, and I love talking about these games with other people. So I figured, you know, I have a microphone, I have the ability to capture. It may not be in HD, but I'm gonna give my shot, and this is my 4th Call of Duty video, so if you guys like it, I'll do more. I might just do more just to do them because they're fun. But I went back to Call of Duty 2 because, I don't know, there's something about Modern Warfare 2 where it's just, there's too much going on, you know, you run around and you get killed so easily, and when I go back and play Call of Duty 2, I don't have to worry about people spamming me with noob tubes, and I don't have to worry about people running around with Marathon and Lightweight and Commando Pro, and I don't have to worry about if I'm gonna walk into a room, is there gonna be a Claymore there. It's just so simplistic. It's, you pick up a gun, you walk around, and you kill people. It's as simple as that. Deathmatch and team deathmatch. You know, like I said, you don't have to worry about all that stuff from Modern Warfare 2. And this was my first match in, I kid you not, 4 years. When I first got Call of Duty 2, I played the single player, played maybe 1 or 2 matches online, and that was it. I never really got into the multiplayer until recently, you know, with Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm going to go back and play this game. So this is, what you're seeing right now is actually my first match in about 4 years. So I'm probably a little rusty, considering I didn't play this game online that much to begin with. But since I'm late to the party and I'm not sure if people are really watching these commentaries anymore, I figured I would just, first of all, I'd always talk about the game that I'm playing and the weapons and what I liked about it, and I think I do pretty okay on this map. But I figured I'd incorporate other stuff into these commentaries, like life and food and TV and movies, and especially life. I just want to talk about that real quick. I hope you guys don't mind. I hope you guys aren't bored by this kind of stuff. I'm really into philosophical type things, and that's one of the reasons why I always go back to SeaNanners commentaries, is because lately he's had some really deep, intelligent conversations with himself and with his viewers, including myself. And I really enjoy that. I love the stuff he talks about. And you know, what I wanted to talk about was liking someone who doesn't exactly, and probably never will, feel the way that you do. And that's really tough. You know, there was this girl that I had a crush on in high school. I won't say her name. She doesn't watch these videos either way. She wouldn't watch this video either way, but I'll say her initials, and they were MS, as in Microsoft. And I really liked this girl. She was beautiful, funny, fun to be around, fun to talk to, and I really liked and cared about her. But it just got to the point where I was pining over her, and I knew she didn't feel the same way. It's like she didn't show that she felt the same way, and I just, you know, when you have that feeling inside your gut where you just know that that person doesn't feel the same way as you, and that is one of the hardest feelings to deal with, because you want that love so bad, and you want that person to feel the way you feel, and it's just not gonna happen. And it got to the point where I was like, okay, this isn't gonna work. Why waste my time pining over this girl who doesn't feel the way I do? So I pushed her away, essentially. You know, every day in class, you know, we used to sit next to each other. I'd just put my headphones on and I'd go about my day and do my work. I wouldn't look at her, I wouldn't talk to her, because it was too difficult to do that thing, to do those things, to do that thing. Get all ghetto up in here. But it was too difficult to do any of those things. It was too difficult to talk to her, too difficult to be around her. So I just, like I said, I put my headphones on, I did my work, I minded my own business, I didn't even look or talk to her. And it got to the point where she didn't even sit next to me anymore. And that's how I deal with things. You know, I take things, I bottle them up, I don't talk to people about them. That's just how I am. But I really liked her. I've been thinking about her a lot lately, which is a no-no, but I'm getting over that. There's no use in pining over someone who doesn't feel the same way. And you just gotta move on, you know? Their loss, essentially, is the way I see it. And while I'm on the topic of school, I don't know if you guys ever done this, but in elementary school, you know, when you're a little lad, a little tyke, sometimes my school would throw fundraisers. And they would get everyone together and they'd bunch you up in the auditorium. And on stage, they would have, usually perhaps the principal or a popular teacher from the school. They would go up on stage and they would say, okay, kids, you know, we're gonna have a fundraiser. And the cool thing about the fundraiser, what's the word I'm looking for? Assembly. There we go. The fundraiser assemblies was, first of all, you got out of class, you know, and you're able to go to the auditorium and sit with your friends. But they would be like, okay, we're gonna have you sell chocolate. You know, you're gonna sell candy. And I remember everyone in the room had no interest in the candy or what was going on until they announced, okay, if you sell these many candy bars or this many candy bars, you're going to get this item. And usually it started out simple, you know, maybe you get a frisbee or a baseball bat or a football, and everyone's like, eh. And then it'd be something like, I don't know, if you sell this many candy bars, you're gonna get this really cool radio that you can listen to in the shower, and everyone would be like, oh, I want that. But in reality, you know, you're thinking as a kid, you're like, okay, I'm gonna get these candy bars and I'm gonna sell a shitload of these things, and I'm going to get that waterproof radio. But in reality, you don't sell 10 candy bars. Your family won't even buy them from you. And I don't know what made me think of that. I guess it was just that excitement of seeing those electronics on stage and seeing all those big cool prizes, and there actually being a possibility that you could win one. And you know, being a little kid, they get you excited with candy, they get you excited with toys, electronics. Why I thought of that, I have no clue. But I hope I'm not boring you guys with this stuff. This is the stuff I like to talk about. And I have to burp, so if you excuse me real quick. Okay, that didn't really want to come up. Excuse me. But, you know, that's the way school was back then. As we grew up, we never did fundraisers anymore. And if you did do fundraisers, you didn't get any prizes. But the match is drawing to a close. I believe I get the final kill. I'm running around right now with sound looking for someone to kill. I see that guy, and I missed the first shot. Pop him in the leg. I assume I got the kill and I won the game. Thank you guys for watching. If you like these, let me know. Comment, subscribe, rate. Thank you guys for watching. I really enjoy doing these.